has another front been opened, with Iran accusing elements in Pakistan's intelligence agencies of being involved in the terrorist attacks on the 18th of October in southeast Iran. Welcome to Eye of the Storm. I'm Amba Shamsi. This week on the show, we'll be looking at the repercussions of President Ahmadinejad's allegations. But first, the highlights. Has another front against terrorism been opened? How much should Pakistan be afraid of Jundallah? Is Pakistan a hub of terrorism or a victim of vested interests? An exchange that costs as much as it profits. It seems as if Pakistan is constantly putting out fires inside and along its borders. Our correspondent Umar Daraz reports on Pakistan and the regional games.
A deadly suicide attack killed 42 people, including 5 senior commanders of Iran's Revolutionary Guard in the town of Sarbaz near the Pak-Iran border. The Iranian state media quickly pointed a finger at Jundallah, an insurgent group that claims to be fighting for the rights of Sunni Muslims in Iran. Jundullah's leadership is reportedly operating from the Pakistani province of Balochistan. Not surprisingly, the Iranian Interior Minister asked his Pakistani counterpart to hand over the group's top leader, Abdul Malik Righi, to Tehran. But the administration in Islamabad maintained that Righi was not in Pakistan.
Pakistan would certainly hand him over to Iran for criminal activity if conducted there, like they say. They must have proof of it. But I believe that probably his location in Afghanistan has been communicated to the Iranian government. And I think together Pakistan and Iran should work towards getting that person whom Iran suspects.
The situation that emerged after the bombing in Iran was somewhat similar to the one that transpired after the Mumbai terror attack. India held Pakistan responsible for the act, asking the administration in Islamabad to bring its alleged perpetrators to justice. Between these two attacks, Afghanistan also accused Pakistan of sponsoring cross-border insurgency. It alleged that Pakistan was supporting religious militancy to advance its own interests in the region. Some analysts view the recent downturn of relations between Pakistan and Iran as the diplomatic failure of the administration in Islamabad.
If Iran is blaming us today, it is unfortunate. It is a failure of our foreign policy. It is a failure at the level of the government. This situation should not have arisen, because when Pakistan is in such a difficulty, Iran should be in fact sympathizing with Pakistan and extending all help to overcome the terrorist activities in Pakistan.
The Iranian authorities have long blamed Jundallah for carrying out small-scale insurgency in the Sunni majority area of Sistan, Balochistan. Tehran also accuses the US and other Western powers of financing and supporting the group. Many analysts in Pakistan also agree with this Iranian view.
There are reports all over that they do get some funding, that this organization is funded by certain Western intelligence agencies also. And there can be a thing like that because Iran does not enjoy the best of relations with the West.
Although the Pakistani authorities have pledged to cooperate with Iran, the administration in Tehran seems dissatisfied. Shortly after the attack, some Iranian officials even suggested that Tehran should conduct an operation against the Jundallah militants inside Pakistan's territory.
It's very unfortunate that 3 countries have demanded the right of hot pursuit: India, Afghanistan, and now Iran. And they're bordering us. There's clearly something wrong that we are doing. And if there's something that we should be doing ourselves to eliminate these groups from our territory, I think we ought to be doing that so that we can rule out the need for any other country to cross the borders and kill people inside our territories.
Experts suggest that Pakistan should tell Iran that it will eliminate Jundallah from its soil. The two countries should jointly patrol the porous border. Analysts say that Pakistan cannot afford deteriorating relations with Iran since the country is already facing numerous security challenges. Umar Daraz, DawnNews.
Unlike Al-Qaeda and Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, Jundallah is a terrorist group whose name has not gained currency in the country. Nonetheless, its presence in Pakistan should still be a cause for concern. Adil Raja explains why.
Jundallah was founded in 2002 to defend the rights of the Baloch minority and Sunni Muslims in Iran, spearheaded by Baloch Iranian Abdul Malik Righi. the group has laid claim to several terrorist attacks on Iranian officials, including one on the motorcade of President Ahmadinejad. Righi says his group is not interested in breaking away from Iran, but in improving the conditions of the Balochis. In a 2008 interview on Al Arabiya TV, Righi said, "The only thing we ask of the Iranian government is to be citizens. We want to have the same rights as the Iranian Shiite people." Iran has labeled Jundallah, or Soldiers of God, a terrorist group and banned it. Righi has denied foreign links or a separatist agenda, but the group has been accused of ties with the US, Saudi Arabia, United Kingdom, Sweden, and Pakistan. Accusations have also been made of the American CIA aiding and abetting Jundallah. American news channel ABC broadcast an exclusive report in 2007 which said that the US intelligence agencies have been helping the group since 2005. Iran has also lashed out at the Voice of America radio channel. Righi was introduced as a leader of the Iranian People's Resistance Movement in an interview with the VOA. Meanwhile, the group has been able to take advantage of the porous borders with Pakistan and Afghanistan. In the past, Pakistan has taken action against the group, handing out death penalties to Jundallah militants in February 2006. While connections with Al-Qaeda have been alleged, Jundallah's agenda could be more accurately described as nationalist rather than linked to global jihad. Adil Raja, Dawn News.
Time for a short break, after which, is Pakistan a hub of terrorism or a victim of vested interests?